friend shamed me for not wearing makeup, so I showed up to her wedding completely glammed up. My friend Katie always had something to say about my face. Every time we hung out, she'd make these little comments like, "You'd look so much better with just some mascara," or "I have lipstick that would really help you out." I kept brushing it off because we'd been friends since middle school, and I figured she meant well. But then came her engagement party last month. I showed up in a nice dress, hair done, feeling good about myself. Katie took one look at me and said, "Oh honey, you really should have told me you weren't doing makeup. I would have brought my kit." She said it loud enough for everyone to hear, including her fiance's family who I was meeting for the first time. I felt my face turn red. Her mom even chimed in saying, "Katie's right, dear. A little color would really brighten you up." I spent the whole night feeling like everyone was staring at my bare face. Katie kept introducing me as her natural friend with this fake sweet smile. That night I texted my sister about it. She was furious and said Katie was being a total jerk. Then she offered to do my makeup for the wedding since she works at Sephora. I told her no at first because I didn't want to be petty, but she convinced me that looking good wasn't about Katie. It was about me feeling confident. So 2 weeks before the wedding, my sister and I went shopping. We got everything: foundation, concealer, eyeshadow palettes, the works. She taught me how to do a full glam look that made my eyes pop and my skin look flawless. We practiced 3 times until I could do it myself. The morning of Katie's wedding, I woke up at 6 a.m. to start getting ready. I did my makeup exactly like my sister taught me, then put on this stunning blue dress I'd been saving for a special occasion. When I looked in the mirror, I barely recognized myself. I looked amazing. I got to the church early and found my seat. When other guests started arriving, I noticed people doing double takes. Katie's cousin Amy came up and said, "Wow, you look incredible. Your makeup is gorgeous." 2 other bridesmaids complimented my look before the ceremony even started. Then Katie walked down the aisle. She looked beautiful in her dress, but I could see her scanning the crowd during the ceremony. When her eyes landed on me, her face went completely blank for a second. She definitely noticed. At the reception, I was sitting at my table when Katie's new mother-in-law approached me. "You look absolutely stunning tonight," she said. "That makeup look is so elegant." Katie was standing right behind her and heard the whole thing. Her smile looked forced as she said, "Yeah, she really went all out tonight." During dinner, Katie kept shooting me looks from the head table. When she got up to mingle, she made a beeline for me. "You look so different," she said, trying to sound casual. "I almost didn't recognize you." I just smiled and said thanks. The best part came during the dancing. Katie's fiance's brother asked me to dance, and we ended up talking for like an hour. He was really sweet and kept saying how beautiful I looked. I caught Katie watching us from across the room, and she did not look happy. Near the end of the night, Katie pulled me aside. "I can't believe you got all glammed up like this," she said. "You never wear makeup." I looked her straight in the eye and said, "You're right, I usually don't, but you've been telling me for months how much better I'd look with makeup, so I figured your wedding was the perfect time to try it out." She got quiet for a minute, then said, "Well, you look nice," but her tone was weird, like she was annoyed. I thanked her and went back to the dance floor. The next week, Katie posted wedding photos on Instagram. She tagged everyone except me, even though I was in several of the group shots. When I asked her about it, she said she forgot, but never actually tagged me. Her photographer had gotten some amazing shots of me though, and I posted one on my own page. The comments were insane. People I hadn't talked to in years were telling me how gorgeous I looked. Katie's cousin Amy even commented saying I was glowing. Katie never liked or commented on the post.